Hi, everybody. I'm here, Valerie Tomkiel, to help you with question number 8 on the SAT review. Question here, it says it's a line and it's given y equals kx plus 4, where k is some constant. I'm hoping that you remember from algebra class that this is slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. So for us, it says y equals kx plus 4. So 4 is this y-intercept. And k must be then the slope. All right, so we know here our slope and our y-intercept is 4. It says I have this line, so I might want to just think about I have this line. I know my y-intercept is 4. I don't know if the line is increasing or decreasing. But I do know that k or slope is some constant. Okay, and it also tells me, I have this line and it contains a point. So the point is CD, C, comma D. If I were to draw it a visual, I know that C and D are not 0, so it can't fall on an axis. What is the slope of the line in terms of C and D? So first, I just want to talk about this. In terms of C and D, that means a C variable and a D variable can be in my answer. Okay, so I'm looking for what is the slope? Well, I know slope is K. I also know here that C and D are points on the line, or X and Y coordinates that are contained on this line. So what I could do is I could just substitute in D for the Y and C for the X. And then I still have my K there. I still have my 4. And since I'm asked to look for the slope, remember slope is just the K value, right? M or K. So when I'm looking for the K value to be solved for. So I'm going to isolate the K. So I do that by subtracting 4, D minus 4. That equals K times C. So to undo my K times C, I'm going to divide by C. So K, or we know this to be slope, right? This is slope, is just D minus 4 over C. And I'm going to check my solution here. D minus 4 over C. There it is. Another way to do this problem is through graphing. So I'm going to go back and show you another way. I'm going to use my graph here. So I have a visual representation and I'm looking for slope. And all of you have some way to find slope. There's the formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you could think about the slope formula. You could think about the change in the variables, so change in y over change in x. Those are all ways to find slope. Rise over run even. So I'm going to take one of those options and I'm going to find the slope of this line. Again, using the C and the D. So if I use I'll use the slope formula. I can go y2 minus y1, so D minus 4, right, because this ordered pair is 0, 4, over C minus 0. And we can see that that slope is the exact same as my answer there, because C minus 0 is the same as C. So either way, we see the representation for the slope of the line in terms of C and D, right, which just means C and D is going to be part of my answer, part of my solution, is answer A. Have a good rest of the day.